Hey guys, Josh here. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to move this up a little bit. So, I said I'll be back a week after. I kind of watched the video back and thought I would do a better version with a few newer sales that have a little bit more value to them, just so you're not looking at like 2.99 items, add a bit of variety. So, we're going to start with this Maxi Cozy Summer cover group. It's like a carrier cover for the summer. I don't know why it's for the summer. I would think it's more for the winter because it was wool. Um, Loads of watchers, loads of views, loads of questions about it. It went for 8.99. That was a filler bag item, so it cost me about 10 pence. This, the buyer was very happy with this. It's just a really nice heat-proof glass so you can use for tea or coffee with like enamel flowers. I don't think you've seen this yet. I picked it up in a haul video you haven't yet seen, so this is a sneak peek. I paid I think 25p for it, and I sold it for 9.99. This was from quite a while back. When did this sell? 2nd of January, so quite a few months back now. Yeah, this sat on the side for ages. I could not work out who made it. I knew I'd seen the colour of the pottery before. I've also called it a giraffe. I'm pretty sure it's a deer or a doe, so I don't know why I called it a giraffe. Anyway, I paid £1. It went for 10, and it's made by Angelia Pottery, so that's a name I need to remember. This I paid £1 for on Steve's store. Funny thing is, there was another one of these the week after, but it was damaged. I was gonna grab it because I could have got about a tenner for it, but it was damaged, and I don't like buying damaged things. But yeah, I paid £1 for it, and I got 20. I knew it was vintage Pyrex. It stamped Pyrex on the bottom. I don't think they kind of knew what it was, but paid £1, got 20. This, Auntie Carla told me to get this, and I was like, no, I don't have the space. I listed it and it sold within about 2 days, so I need to listen to Auntie Carla more. I didn't have anywhere to photograph it. I stuck it on the stairs, as you can see. Had a plant, stuck a plant in it, just made it look a little bit more realistic and people can kind of see it in their own home. I got 35 and I paid free. Shipping, I think, was £6 Hermes in the end. There's about a 20-ish pound profit there somewhere. This I've had for about a year. I got 10.99 for it. I paid probably 3.99. Not much money in shirts. This was filler bag. It was stamped SH. I could not work out who SH was, but I loved the pattern. It was filler bag, so I paid 20p maybe for it. It cost me 2.80 to ship it. Plus your fees. I probably made about a £10 profit on that one filler bag item. This was from the bundle of stuff Carla gave me a while back. £14.50. It's just a nice Disney mug. Another thing Carla gave me in the same bundle, I think I took an offer of about £12 on that one. I just needed the space, so I just cleared that. These I paid £2 for. The £2 for the four, I got 20 quid, and it's Foster's Studio Pottery. They are marked Foster's on the bottom. There's a few different companies that make this style of pottery. It's called a honey glaze, or a honeycomb, because you can kind of see where it looks like honeycomb pieces with a circular effect. Avalon Studio Pottery makes it. Foster's makes it. And there's one more which I don't think is branded. But yeah, Foster's is the one you want. These I also got when I was with Carla when we went to see Jessie. I paid, was it £10 or £15 for the bundle of pool pottery? I got £30 on these plates alone. Yes, free shipping. That was probably 6 quid. There's probably about a tenner profit there. This filler bag, I grabbed it because it was real leather, and I knew it was real leather. It definitely smelled like real leather. It had this weird stainy stuff in. I don't know if it was mold or something. I don't know. It's either that's what happens to real leather. Again, I don't know. It sold anyway though for £13.99. It was newer. The company was newer, and I don't. Yeah, apparently I missed that in the selling of it. That's weird. Maybe I was supposed to put it in and I completely forgot. But yeah, it was a company called Newer, which had a bit of value to it. This Lego Primo, I got also in filler bag. I got £10 for the bundle. Lego Primo isn't actually worth anything. But yeah, it was 35 bits. I got 10 quid. These filler bag, 10 quid, 25p cost, a couple of quid profit there. This was, I I think the Brightstoke car boot, and this probably cost me about £1. I've had it listed for a while. I put it to the side because I could not find the name, but someone on the Facebook page found it for me, so thank you if that was you. £12.99. Comforters are just bread and butter. This, I thought I would do well with this. A Paul Costarello. Nah, clothing doesn't like me, is what I'm going to say. Every time I try and do clothing, it backfires and I don't sell it, or I sell it really cheap. £11.99. I think I paid £3.99 for it. By the time you add in postage, I probably made about £1 or £2 profit. This, slightly better. I got this one also with Jesse. Paid £2.50, I think it was on sale. That went within a week. It was Crew clothing, which I knew would sell because it is quite an expensive brand. This was a very good buy. Very heavy carved stone elephant. Went to GSP to the States, I believe it was. I paid $3.99, $2.99. Under a fiver, it went for $24.99. After shipping fees, about a £15 profit. Now this was a weird one. This was filler bag, and there was 5 of them. I did one lot of 3, one lot of 2. I sold the 3 back in January, and I sold the 2... Oh, sorry, that's the start date. I sold the 3 in February, and I sold the 2 yesterday. I got £11.49 for 2, and £8.89 for 3. Purely because I started charging for shipping. I've changed over to starting shipping charging for everything, basically, apart from packaging supplies. So by doing that, I got an extra £3.50 profit, which is crazy to think of. But yeah, just something to think about if you do free postage and you charge postage. This was for the bag, £13. I've sold these before for like $6.99. The price of these lightsabers has shot up. Don't know if it's because of the new films. I really have no idea. But yeah, the price of them has gone up to now £13. This, in the haul video, I said it wasn't worth listing. After a bit more research, it kind of was worth listing, but it was only worth $7.99. I thought I'd throw it on anyway, and it sold within a day. It's just a fawn pack. As you know, I do quite well with vintage ice cream scoops. I've sold a few before. $7.99. It cost me like 10p. I just, yeah, got rid of that. This was from a bundle of stuff Craig sent me, so thank you, Craig the Monocle. I got £12 for it, and that sold 15th of February. This I've had listed for, again, a year. I got it at the Brightstoke car boot. I paid £2 for it, and I sold it for £25. Not £35, that's what I was asking for it. I got £25 for it. With £1 shipping for some reason. But yeah, that was no problems with that one. It arrived fine. I picked up a stack of this rose glass kind of colour. Kitchenware. I got a lot of the it's either Akarak or Orokak. It's French, basically. I can't pronounce it. This wasn't stamped that, but I thought I'd list it. I mean, I got $7.99. That pays for the entire bundle. I paid £1.50 for... Ooh. I think I've already made about £20 profit on a £1.50 spend, so I'm very happy with that. I sold some more of that today, actually. This, where did I grab this? Oh, Salvation Army charge shop. I paid 99p, $12.99. That sold very quickly. Rainbow Brights mug, a 1983 one. I did a 30% off sale on my more expensive items to try and get some profit in, some money in. I needed some money. Went for £10 and 9p. That was filler bag, so it cost me about 25p. Super Dry X Herbis Elba Idris. I think it's Idris Elba. 30% off. I got 20 quid for it. I listed it at a very top end. It had loads of interest, and I knew sticking it on a sale would get it gone. I was very happy with that. I need to buy Craig a gin and tonic at the Bristol meetup, definitely, because this was all free. He sent it all to me for free. Bless him. I need to buy him a few gins to say thank you. And these, I don't think I mentioned last time, but this is the second lot of these I've sold. I brought them in TK Maxx for £3 each. I brought 2 of each, 2 black pen pack, 2 packs of black pens, 2 packs of coloured pens. I did 1 pack of each, 2 listings. I got 20 quid for them. I paid £6. They went as large letter, so that's probably £8. Fees is 10. I made at least £10 profits. That's £20 profit on one listing, basically. Happy days. And this I saw very recently. This was from a bundle of stuff I got a while back. I believe it's an Italian milfoil beaded necklace. Well, this is definitely a milfoil, I believe, pattern. Not sure if it was Italian. All the other ones on eBay were classing as Italian, and they looked very similar, so I just went with Italian. That sold, I think I sent an offer for like 15 quid. It was kind of something that I could have waited and got the 19.99 full plus shipping. I kind of just wanted it gone, get a bit of money in. Sales are kind of up and down at the minute, so I'm appreciating any of these larger sales where I'm making about a £10 profit, and it's going straight back into more stock. So hey ho, away we go. Yeah, it was just a really nice coloured necklace, beaded necklace, really good milfoil pattern. So yeah, that is everything. That's 30 items that I've sold for a profit. Hopefully there's been a bit of a nice mixture, kind of showing you what I've brought, what I haven't brought, what I haven't sold. If you look at what I have been picking up in the car boot hauls, a lot of the filler bag stuff is selling now. For it averages about £10, between 7 and 10 is my filler bag price range. And then a few other nicer sales for things that I have been a bit adventurous on, I'm going to say. This I would never would have purchased unless I purchased a bundle of other stuff. The Foster's mugs I never would have purchased unless I took a punt and paid £2 and spent a bit of money. So, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I'll see you all very soon.